Okay, if you missed last week's 2-minute tip, either peek on my blog or go onto my YouTube channel because this one is kind of a continuation from the last one. So last time we talked about not using a royalty number too soon in the franchise discussions to determine if it's even worth the next conversation, okay? So this time I want to talk a little bit, I got some feedback on that. This time I want to talk a little bit about what a royalty, why there's a royalty, right? And I always explain it at the most basic level that the royalty serves two purposes. Think of it as two buckets. So if it's a 5% royalty, half of that bucket is to keep the lights on at the franchisor level. We want the franchisor making money, guys. We need them staying in business. We are hopefully, you've learned from this education, franchisors usually don't make too much money from the franchise fee. That franchise fee, a lot goes into it. It takes a lot to get you into the program, a lot to get you trained. There's a lot of support there, right? So it ends up being mostly a wash. The royalty, the long-term royalty is how a franchisor makes their money. However, the other bucket that royalty goes is to support you. All the ancillary things that go into supporting you. Sometimes it's finding those national accounts. It's that call at 3 o'clock on the Friday afternoon when you say, I know we talked about this about a year ago, but I can't remember what you said and I'm stuck. That franchise coach, that developer, that regional person, whoever's on the other side of that line, somebody's paying him to answer that phone, and that's your royalty. That's your support. There's so much that goes into it. I can't get into that just on one call. I actually do have an outline, and it helps give you an idea of all the different things that go into what you're getting a royalty for. So if you're interested in that, shoot me an email. I want to say it's about 30 things on the list at least. But I think the most important thing to think about for this tip is two buckets. One, keep the franchisor's lights on, which is a good thing. And two, the support that you are getting to be a franchisee, that long-term support comes from that royalty. I hope that helps.